The latest piece of shocking news comes from the Santaegidius Island in the Mediterranean Sea, where the local authorities have discovered an illegal dinosaur fighting facility built upon the ruins of an old Roman Colosseum. Reports of illegal cloning of two Indoraptors, a highly deadly and vicious breed of a genetically modified genome combining the DNA of a T-Rex and a Velociraptor, are also connected to the recent find. Welcome to the most recent breaking news, hosted by Jurassic Tom. Yesterday, February the 18th, shortly after 3 p.m. local time, the police force raided a facility situated on the Santaegidius Island in the Mediterranean Sea, following an anonymous tip from an animal protection group concerning the dinosaur black market with deep roots in Malta. According to the available information from our trusted sources, the illegal facility was providing a source of inhumane entertainment that involved dinosaurs fighting each other to death in a local Colosseum appropriated to house these animals. The police has captured 5 high-profile operatives of this illegal facility, along with 26 members of the local gang participating in the running of the Colosseum. 2 suspected heads of the operation are said to have fled the scene. The police has commenced an extensive search for the suspects. The task force has also captured and charged several visitors of this facility, and it is believed that several of them have high-profile names, which the police unfortunately refuse to disclose. The entire incident did not go without bloodshed, unfortunately. The authorities have confirmed no less than 17 casualties, with 34 people wounded after the facility operatives had released the Conorontology and Allosaurus and a pack of Atrociraptors into the streets in their attempt to flee the scene. The animals in turn were able to break several barriers that freed even more animals from their enclosures. What you are looking at right now is the footage from the security cameras and several guest recordings detailing the events of the tragedy. Viewer discretion is advised. We have Mr. Conor Smith, the speaker for the local authorities, on the line to tell us more about the events of this fateful day in the Mediterranean. Good evening, Mr. Smith.
Good evening, Tom.
What can you tell us about the operation and the ongoing investigation?
Yeah, we have been following leads of an illegal operation with ties to the black dinosaur market in Malta for months now, until finally we received a phone call detailing the location and nature of this facility.
So the police knew there was an illegal operation at work?
Yes, however the details of it have been very blurry until now.
Is it true that the phone call came from an animal protection group?
Affirmative. Unfortunately, this is the only information we have on the caller. It was an anonymous tip. We suspect inner sabotage of the operation could have been at play.
How long has the facility been operating, and do you have any information on how many animals perished during its run?
We suspect the facility has been fully functional for the past 2 years. Some camera footage has been found of several dinosaur fights, but unfortunately, we've not found any precise records of all the animals that went through the fighting pits.
Was there more than one?
Yes, the major ring within the Colosseum, and a smaller one, which is suspected to be used as fighting grounds for smaller species, such as a number of Lystrosaurs and Morus intrepidus that we found on the scene.
Is it true that during the raid, 2 illegally bred Indoraptors were discovered in the fighting arena?
Yes, during the raid there was an ongoing fight between the 2 animals. Unfortunately, before the police were able to strike, one of the animals had already perished. The other one had to be put to sleep and transferred into a secret facility with a high level of security.
Are there any other animals that have been discovered at the site?
The police has managed to capture all the animals that were set loose on the streets, except for one of the Atrociraptors that was killed by a guest. The officials have also found 5 Ouranosaurs, 5 Pachyrhinosaurs, 6 Lystrosaurus, 6 Morus intrepidus, and 2 T-Rexes on the premises, all of which will be transferred to the Biosyn Valley in the Dolomite Mountains, where they'll be closely monitored.
The incident in the Mediterranean comes mere months after the Washington Jurassic Labyrinth tragedy that spawned numerous amount of casualties. While the investigation into the incident is still ongoing, several sources confirm that the operatives at the illegal Santaegidius facility had ties with the staff of the amusement park in Washington. What can you tell us about this connection?
No further comments.
Well, thank you then, Mr. Smith, for providing this information to us. We wish you a pleasant rest of the evening.
Thank you, Tom.
In the case of the October Washington tragedy, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has still neither ruled out nor confirmed sabotage in the case of the Jurassic Labyrinth event, and some investigators are connecting yesterday's events to the incident. If such allegations ever were to be confirmed, other Jurassic Parks across the United States and the world, such as the Jurassic Park Yosemite, Jurassic Gardens, or the recently opened Jurassic Greece, could face scrutiny from the local authorities. We will follow the situation closely and update you should other crucial information arise. For the Jurassic Tom channel, this has been Tommy.